Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Voodoo Detective. The time has finally come to speak to Mary, and then I think we might try and go into the next hotel room for the lawyer's wife, because she might have some information for us, or she might be trying it on. We will find out. Mary Fontoul, let's have a look around your room first and see if there's anything of interest in here, and then we will chat to you potentially about what we found. There's a desk. There's Mary, and there's a bulletin board as well. It doesn't look like we can go out onto the balcony, unfortunately, because it looks like it'd have a pretty cool view. Let's look at the desk.
That's a beautiful desk.
It is a nice desk, actually.
Thank you?
I mean, I didn't need you to respond to that, but okay. Bulletin
Looks
board.
like you've been busy.
There's not much to do around here, so I thought I'd do a little investigating of my own.
Nice, okay. Any leads, potentially? Let's speak to her.
I'd been hoping you'd show up. What have you got for me?
What have we got? How are you, first of all?
How you doing?
Oh, just dandy. Isn't it every girl's dream to hole up in a hotel room because her mind's been erased? You really ought to try it sometime.
I'd rather not.
Hang in there, Mary.
We'll figure this out, don't worry. Your pendant.
I've been looking into that pendant. Does the name LeMoon ring any bells?
None that I can hear. Why?
The trail goes cold at the LeMoon family mausoleum.
Well, what does that mean?
It means I get to use the word exhume in a sentence.
Alright. About the LeMoons.
I got some info on the LeMoons. Their names were Francois, Esmerelda, and Genevieve. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear, respectively. They owned a small gumbo restaurant a few years back that was acquired by Island Ventures. From what I gather, about a year after the LeMoons sold their gumbo joint, the mother and daughter turned up dead, drowned in some sort of accident. The father up and vanished.
And that pendant led you to the LeMoon family mausoleum.
Correct.
So where does that leave us?
I'm not sure yet, but I'll keep digging, so to speak.
Okay, Victor and the LeMoons.
Victor implicated Gordon Crumsford in the LeMoon family tragedy. Says Gordon was gaga for Esmerelda, but she wasn't interested in what he was selling. He lost his temper, and they lost their lives. At least according to Victor. He and Gordon don't seem to get along too well.
They do not.
You've met Crumsford. Does he strike you as a violent man?
I don't know, honestly.
The investigation's still open, Voodoo Dollface. I have more leads to follow up on before I'm ready to draw any conclusions.
He doesn't necessarily seem violent from what we've seen, but there is something about him I don't like.
That's all I've got on the LeMoons for now.
Alright, let's go over Gordon owns the cemetery.
Get this. Gordon Crumsford owns the cemetery.
You think that's relevant to my case? Or are we just gossiping now?
It's relevant, I think.
I can't say for sure. I thought it was interesting.
Alright, and investigating Laughton.
I think I've got a lead.
Oh, good. What did you find out?
Looks like Theo Laughton, the local ambulance chaser, has been poking around the LeMoon Mausoleum.
Do you think he has something to do with my case?
I don't know, but he's awfully tight-lipped for a man with nothing to hide.
Yep.
I just need to find a way to get this lawbird to squawk.
Please, let me know if I can help.
Spying on Laughton, maybe?
How'd you like to get some fresh air?
I get the feeling you're not inviting me for an evening stroll.
No, not exactly, no.
I could use your help getting information from Laughton, but it might be dangerous.
I'm in.
Okay, that was
You
easy.
haven't even heard what the job is.
I want to help. This is my case, after all. So, what are we going to do? Kill a chicken on his grandmother's grave? Slip a mojo in his coffee? Ooh, curse a crocodile and take its teeth?
No.
We're gonna take pictures of him cheating on his wife.
Voodoo pictures?
No, probably just normal
It's not
ones.
that kind of job, sweetheart.
You know, so far, you haven't really lived up to your name.
We did do some voodoo.
Oh, well. An excuse to escape this claustrophobic hotel room. I can't stand being confined to close quarters. What do you need?
I need you to climb into a ventilation shaft.
Ah, okay.
My, what a glamorous profession you have. So when are we doing this?
Now? Not yet.
I'll let you know when I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's...
That's all for now.
Please keep me apprised of any breaks in the case.
We will do. All right, let's head out because I want to see what happens if we go to Kiki's room because she said she could potentially have info about the husband as well, right?
Who is it?
It's Voodoo Detective.
Voodoo Detective. We met at the pool.
Oh, hello, Detective. Have you learned anything new about my husband?
Sorry, not yet.
Well, please keep looking.
Okay, fine.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a guest to entertain.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll leave you to that, and I guess we do the spying now then.
I'd been hoping you'd show up. What have you got for me?
I mean, it's been like 10 seconds. Let's do
Are you
it.
still up for a stakeout?
Of course. So when are we doing this?
We're doing this right now. Let's go.
Meet me on the roof of Laughton's law office at sundown. And you might want to wear pants.
Keep the fashion tips to yourself, Trenchcoat. I'll be there.
All right. Is it going to time skip, or are we going to have to... Yeah, I'm thinking...
This is kind
Yep.
of exciting.
Whoa.
I've never been on a stakeout.
This looks incredible.
How would you know if you've had?
I suppose you're right. I could have been a spy before all this.
True?
I wonder how many sunsets have been stolen from me.
Don't worry, kid. We'll get whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I've got the camera. I'm gonna see what I can see.
I think we ought to wait a little.
No, she's not waiting.
Grab my legs, Voodoo.
Wait, hold on. Kid's got more backbone than an anaconda.
Oh,
I've got you this time, husband. Full house.
Oh dear, you do make a compelling case. Hey, what's that behind you?
it's cheating.
Where? I don't see anything.
I thought I saw your mother. Sorry, sweetie, it must have been my imagination.
You're not getting out of this that easily. Now, show me your hand.
Royal flush.
Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Better luck next time, sweetheart.
So he's cheating, but not in the way that we thought he was cheating.
Well, how'd it go?
He's a cheater, all right. Here, I think I got what we need.
You did good, Voodoo Dollface.
Did you expect any less?
I'll go get these developed at Island Trader.
Let me know how this all turns out. I'm headed back to the hotel.
Okay.
This was fun.
We're back here, interestingly. Okay. Well, let's go. Is it the next day then? Oh, it might well be, yeah. So let's go to the Island Trader. We'll get these photos developed. And then, I don't know, I suppose we show it to the wife?
I need these developed.
No problem. One moment.
It's going to take some
Here you
time,
go.
right?
Thanks
Oh,
for
no.
choosing Island Trader, where the trade winds always blow your way.
Okay, well, we've got the incriminating photos. So, back to the hotel, I'm thinking. Alright. Let's see if we
The
can...
Chic Shell Hotel. Are you a camera-slinging, culture-sapping, self-centered tourist looking to be pampered like a baby? Then you've come to the right place.
Yeah. Let's go in. So, I mean, we can tell the wife that he's cheating on the poker game. Not sure how that's going to help, though, honestly.
Who is it?
Voodoo Detective. We met at the pool.
Oh, hello, Detective. Have you you learned anything new about my husband?
We have, yeah. We have.
Yeah, I got some news.
Well, come in and tell me about it.
Alright.
I have to work late.
What the heck is going on here? Who's Johnny?
I can spend time with anyone I please.
Okay, there's a puppet show going on in here. Nice. Johnny?
Not now, darling.
I don't want to bother him.
Can we maybe...
I feel like I'm already intruding on something personal.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what do you know? She really is a manipulative puppet master.
Funny. Right.
My mother was right.
What have you got for me, detective?
Can we talk about this without Johnny being here?
I've got the goods, honey. Black and white, 8x10, full gloss freedom fodder. The stuff divorce dreams are made of.
Well, don't keep me waiting, darling. Let's see them.
This isn't going to be enough, right?
I knew it, that cheating swine.
Maybe it is.
I'll have him on a platter for this. Thank you, detective.
You are welcome.
I'll make sure my husband's office is unlocked. You can rifle through any files you wish.
Oh, nice. Okay.
If you don't mind, I have a performance to finish.
Yeah, we'll leave you to that. Enjoy your puppet show, Johnny. We're back to investigating. Let's go. Alright, let's head out. We will go back to the street, and then, I mean, can we go in now? Is he there? He's not. Nice. Okay, let's go through the files.
Let's see here. LeMoon. Ah, here it is.
Aha.
There's a key and a receipt for a Chelmsford Capital Bank account.
Ooh. Okay. Can we
It's empty.
shut this? A ventilation shaft.
It's empty.
Alright, let's see if we can have a look at anything else while we're here. The desk, maybe?
This desk is a little messy, but still, it's a good desk.
Yeah. Voodoo Detective seems like a guy who appreciates a good desk, you know? He mentions it quite a lot. Okay, I don't actually think there's anything else we can look at. I kind of wish we could shut this drawer, because it's obvious we've been in there. But I guess we can't. We do, however, have this bank account receipt. So let's examine it.
It's a receipt for a Chelmsford Capital Bank account. I guess the LeMoons had an account there.
Okay.
It says their safe deposit box number is 203.
203. Alright, but first I want to go to the crypt. Alright, up we go. Let's use the key to get into here. See what we're dealing with.
Let's just see if that key I got from Laughton works.
Are these cats blinking? I'm sure I saw one of those cats blinking. Loretta LeMoon, Lamont LeMoon, Lester LeMoon, Genevieve LeMoon, Esmerelda LeMoon, and Leela LeMoon. LeMoon, not Maloon, LeMoon. There's all sorts of like stuff in here as well. Let's have a look.
Loretta LeMoon, August 2nd, 1763 to October 1st, 1821.
So this one is open and there's also a symbol on the top.
Lamont LeMoon, July 11th, 1855 to July 23rd, 1875. Lester LeMoon, February 7th, 1812 to October 12th, 1880.
Right.
Genevieve LeMoon, September 9th, 1909 to July 8th, 1924. This must be Esmerelda and Francois's daughter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Just a kid.
So this one is open.
Esmerelda LeMoon, September 21st, 1887 to July 8th, 1924. The lid of the coffin is askew.
Oh. And it. Oh, okay. So we've
So
got.
the pendant belonged to a dead woman.
Oh.
What do the LeMoons have to do with Mary?
Good
There's
question.
more missing from this case than just my client's memory.
Okay, can we...
Esmerelda LeMoon. September 21st, 1887 to July 8th, 1924. So the pendant belonged to a dead woman.
So you can
What
see
do the
where...
LeMoons have to do with Mary?
Can see where the pendant
There's
was.
more missing from this case than just my client's memory.
Interesting. Okay, let's look at this one.
Lila LeMoon. May 25th, 1799 to March 18th, 1852.
Okay, so we figured out where the pendant came from. It was Esmerelda LeMoon's pendant, and someone took it and gave it to Mary, which is interesting. In the next one, we're going to go and check out this deposit box in the bank, but we're out of time for now. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wade Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, Kubidin, and Paul Leone, and I'll see you next time.